Guys, it's your Khaki 55 and today we're at Aviemore. Enjoy. Here we have an Inter-7 City HST from Inverness to Glasgow Queen Street. Here we have a Class 66, it's the Caledonian Sleeper from Inverness to London Euston. We have 66791 to London Euston from Inverness, Caledonian Sleeper. All the people will be in their jammies tonight. I do not know why a 66 is pulling that. Maybe the other engine broke down. Here we have the Tesco train from Inverness to Moss End. Here we have the Inter-7 City HST, ScotRail service from Inverness to Glasgow Queen Street. 1 minute late. Here we have the HST. Thank you, driver, for the beep. Inverness to Glasgow Queen Street. Here we have a Freightliner to Inverness. Here we have a Class 170 Turbostar to Edinburgh Waverley from Inverness. On 7413. Thank you for the horn. Thank you for the horn, driver. Here it goes. 170. Thank you for the horn. On 7413 to Edinburgh Waverley from Inverness. I think they're doing driver training, but the best part about that was the horn, so thank you driver, thumbs up to you. Here we go, it's the Royal Scotsman. It's the Royal Scotsman Class 66. Behind that Turbostar, so it's going slow. We have a Class 66, it's 66743. I'm not sure where it's going, I think it's just staying here for a bit. It was behind our apartment, but that's quite a good shot. Here we have the steam train from Broomhill. So it is actually delayed by about 40 minutes, so we're not going to see it just now, but it's on its way to Edinburgh. It's the Royal Scotsman, but yeah, there it is. It's leased by Great British Rail Freight, GB Rail Freight, and it's the Royal Scotsman, so it's 66743, as you can see, and they've actually got a coach here for it, which is quite cool. And then up here we've got all the Mark 1 or Mark 2 coaches. I don't think it's Mark 2. Yeah, it's definitely, is it? Yeah, it's definitely Mark 1 and Mark 2. So, this is it here. And that's the engine. Pretty cool. But yeah, it's going to Edinburgh Waverley. Here we have an HST. ScotRail service to Inverness. It's delayed by 15 minutes due to signalling problems at Kinglesey. To Inverness. Delayed by 15 minutes due to signalling faults. we have a class 158 from Inverness to Glasgow Queen Street. One 158-706. One 158-706 to Glasgow Queen Street from Inverness. Thank you, driver, for the beep. Thank you for the beep. So here we have the LNER Zuma. It's from Inverness to London King's Cross, and we have a freight over there waiting for it, but we'll get both here. Here we go, the freight starting up. Direct rail services DRS to Inverness TMV. That's a heavy load it is pulling. And then over there we have the Aviemore station. And then over there is the Zuma. The HST face mask livery. Face mask special livery, ScotRail HST Inter7 City to Glasgow Queen Street from Inverness. Here we have a D5394. I don't know why, and it's off in the Strathspey Railway route, steam railway, but I don't know why that's pulling it and not the steam. It's a wee bit confusing, but maybe the steam locomotive broke down or something. Here we have an Inter-7 City ScotRail HST. Now my second favourite train, but it's from Glasgow Queen Street to Inverness. We're on an HST, we're going to Inverness. On the HST now, and we're just going to review it. So we've got some charges here, and we've got a massive window because it's an HST, of course. A nice armrest here. It's actually really comfy despite it being plastic. Legroom is perfect. Seats are padded very well. This bottom bit's padded. It's a wee bit dirty there, but that's fine. The table's nice and big, and the lighting is good. And overall, it's just a great seat by ScotRail. Let's take a walk around now. Sadly, as a result of COVID, the Buffy car is closed, so we can't go in there unfortunately, but let's go through the coach. We have luggage racks, which is good. Loads of space here for luggage. There's also disabled seats for people with disabilities, and this does move up and down, which is really good. And same on the other side. Over here we have the toilet, and we'll come back to that later. We also have the route of the Inter-7 City. And we also have bike racks. And at the same train is a bonny train. That's good, ScotRail. So we're in the toilet, and it's really clean here. Let me do a review. Okay, so soap is working fine, and the water is also good. We have hand towels here, and we have toilet tissue, and this toilet there. But yeah, I don't know where to put these. I think there's a bin somewhere. Yeah. It's just the bin in there. Yeah, it's really good. And then there's a flush button there. Good mirror. But you can lock it, so... Door locked. Yeah, that's good. So it's door locked. And then... Door unlocked. Unlocked. Please press the door open button to exit. Or door close button before engaging lock lever. Good toilet. ScotRail's here because you've got upside down charges.
The chunky charges.
Upside down for chunky charges.
I know, that's
very
cool,
good, ScotRail. We're going over the viaduct now. There we go. I think this is the Culloden Viaduct, and that means we're near the end of today's trip. The ride is very smooth. I was wrong, this is the Culloden Viaduct. I put an image on the screen for what the viaduct looks like. I'm not going to put it in the screen because it's too confusing, but here is Culloden Viaduct here. It's really big. We're now approaching Inverness. So here we have Inverness station approaching Inverness. We've got all the big cargo places here, and we've got Inverness depot. We have some inter-7 cities up there, and we've got a freight engine sitting here. That's the one we saw that was powering the sleeper. That's the one we saw yesterday, approaching the direct rail services, and it's moving. And then that, you can see the old first ScotRail sign there. We've got a shunter. You can see a crane sort of taking a Lesco rail thing. We've got the Caledonian sleeper over there to London Euston, that's going tonight. The Inverness station sign there. And yep, we're in Inverness. Here we have the LNER Aviemore at London King's Cross to Inverness. Here we have the Aviemore, LNER, King's Cross to Edinburgh Waverley. King's Cross to Inverness. Cleaning his window. We also have an inter-7 city. Here it comes. I really hope this one comes before the Zuma goes, because I really want to get a really good picture. This is from Inverness to Edinburgh Waverley. That was occupying the single track there. So this Zuma should hopefully go up there. I think it's just waiting for the green light. It's got a green light. It's not going though. I think they do have they have engineering allowance to stay here for a wee bit if they want to. Which I think is the case here. HST, it's Inverness to Edinburgh Waverley. Thank you for the beep. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.